Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. So for today's video, what I wanted to do was kind of a continuation of the video I did a day or two ago where I was showing you my current defense because it was having a lot of success, and I figured I'd show you guys what ended up beating it, and then also I tried a bunch of different variations and whatnot of that team, so if you didn't have certain heroes you could see how it performs with different heroes in. And yeah, I'll show you those attempts, and then there's still more testing I need to do with different variations of other heroes on the team and whatnot to see if any of those versions might work. But anyway, let me pull up a fight with the original team, and then we'll check out some of the variations. Alright, so here's the team that I originally have been running, and it's Thalia, Dunliner, Talene, Bonnie, and Igor, and we are fighting an Athalia, Cryanaya, Kalin, Siren, and Ludovic. Now it's a full P4 team, so most of these fights I think it's going to be against this team exactly. But anyway, let's go ahead and hit replay, and then we'll check out some other fights. So we get this fight started with our Dunliner Bell coming out. That's going to shut down the Siren and the Cryanaya for a long enough time that we can hopefully get them killed. Our Athalia does a lot of damage to their Cryanaya and then nukes down the Siren. We get the enemy Kalin's roar to go off, and that stuns our team, but really they only have Kalin left, so it wasn't that big of a deal for the roar to really affect our team. So it was a solid team. I have more wins with that team. If you wanted to check out last week's video, you can do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the team that ended up beating it, or what Atraxi ended up doing to beat it. Alright, so this is something Atraxi hates to do. I hate to do it too, but he was only able to beat this team with a mirror match, and that's because he has more Paragon levels, and he was also trying to test out some stuff to see just how much a Paragon affects things. And yeah, you can obviously tell that if you have more Paragon and it's a mirror match, whoever has the more Paragon is going to win. Maybe a little bit of positioning things could have helped, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit replay. You guys can watch this fight. I mean, it's a mirror match fight, so there's really not a lot of excitement to it. You kind of expect the weaker team is just pretty much going to automatically lose. And yeah, that's what happens. Our Dunliner goes down first, our Thalia goes down first, our Bonnie goes down first. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But I always say, if your opponents have to mirror match your team to get wins, you're on the right track and you're doing something good. So yeah, yeah, that's, I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, let's check out some of the other variations of this team and see if any of them could maybe be successful for you guys. Alright, so the first variation that we were going to test out is Kalin, Dunliner, Citrana, Athalia, and Igor. We're fighting that same team we just fought, and yeah, what I ended up doing was just basically replacing Talene with Kalin and then Bonnie with Citrana, because I wanted to see if Citrana's dot damage on its own could be enough with Athalia to get the win and do what we need it to do. And the reason we have Kalin in there is, well, aside from the damage reduction, it's the Kalin roar, because when Kalin does the roar, he hits every enemy, I think something like 8 times, if I'm not mistaken, and you only need 3 hits from a hero to ignite the enemies. So Kalin will ignite every enemy on the team that's not already ignited, and it's just a really good combination to use with Citrana. So we'll go ahead and hit replay here and see what happened. A lot of honestly, I think a lot of the problems with these teams at the moment is the map choice. I kind of want to change the map choice, because look how all my heroes are lined up in a row, or they're all grouped up nice and tight, and that allows the enemy Athalia, like right there, she just nuked down almost all my heroes with her Vengeance Charge skill, and that's because they're all in a row, or they're grouped up in a small area. And yeah, it can be really bad for your team if they're doing that. So A different map choice might be better, get my heroes more spread out, that way the enemy Athalia can't really nuke them down that much, so we'll have to test that out later. Let me pull up another fight. Alright, so here's another variation, and this one is basically what I run on offense, except we replace Callan with Dunliner. So we're going to see if the Bonnie, Citrana, Igor, Athalia combination will work without Callan on defense. And yeah, we'll just see what happens here. Again, I think what's going to be the problem is my team getting lined up and nuked down by Athalia. So there's a lot of damage right there in the middle like that when Athalia's... Yeah, you see how she just nukes them all down because they're all grouped up in the middle? I really think I'm going to have to do a map change for this team. I just don't think map 3 is going to be the optimal map. But yeah, let's find another one. Okay, so with this one, we actually got the win, and we ended up replacing Dunliner with Lily May. So we just had Lily May, Athalia, Taylene, Bonnie, and Igor. So it's basically the original team minus Dunliner. And yeah, now we aren't facing the exact same team as before because he doesn't have Callan on the team, and Callan is one of the big reasons he's succeeding against my team because he provides so much damage reduction for his teammates at the start of a fight and during that crucial moment in the beginning of a fight when Athalia does her initial vengeance charge. A lot of times that charge can get one of the very most important heroes very low on HP, and then the rest of your team can get the kill. However, if Callan's in there, it's not going to happen as easily. So let's go ahead and hit replay, especially if you have a Paragon disadvantage. But yeah, so our Athalia's going to run up the side here, you'll see, and there she nukes down the Crying Aya in one hit. Just one vengeance charge, she's gone. Then our Lily May can block the Siren, or actually, no. Who did our Lily May block the active for? Because the Searing did get his active off, however our Athalia was able to nuke him down instantly. Maybe she blocked the Citrana's active, because when you ignite a bunch of heroes, Citrana gains a bunch of energy. So yeah, that's probably what happened there. I guess we can go ahead and check. Let me pull it back up. Okay, yeah, so the Athalia comes up. Where's our Lily? There she is. Okay, who's she gonna block? Yeah, she blocked the Citrana active. Because yeah, every time you ignite an enemy hero, Citrana gains 200 energy. So she can get to an active extremely quick in a fight. But like I said, they didn't have the damage reduction they needed to keep their important heroes alive, so they ended up losing. And if you are on a server where there's not a lot of people that run Callan, things like that, then this Lily May version could be a really good version for you guys to run, because I know a lot of people don't have Dunliner. So yeah, now I will show you guys another attempt here with the Lily May team. Alright, so here is the same team that I just ran the last fight, except that Atraxi is now running Callan. So we're gonna have to deal with the damage reduction that he provides, and you'll see the total difference in the fight at the start here. So Athalia's gonna come running up the side. Pay attention to Crying Aya's health bar. There, she only lost about half her health in that time. So yeah, it's just so much more damage reduction when Callan's in there, and it really allows them to get what they need to done, because by the time my Lily would be able to block the Crying Aya active, she's already been killed by the enemy Athalia, because Athalia will target your Lily May if you're up against an enemy Athalia, and yeah, that means your Lily May is going to be gone pretty early in the fight. Not right away, because she'll be doing her Rainstorm Ballet, but once she does that, and then Athalia gets to her next vengeance charge, she's usually going to be one of the top targets for Athalia, because Lily May just does so much opening burst damage. But anyway, yeah, those are all the versions of the team that I got to test so far. I know we didn't get a lot of wins, but they do show promise. And if you're not up against somebody on your own server that I am, who, Atraxi has so many heroes at P4 and just really strong account and can kind of throw together any kind of team she wants. So yeah, if you're not up against somebody like that, you might have a lot of success with that Lily May version of the team. The next version I'm trying is going to be with Dunliner, Ludovic, Igor, Bonnie, and Athalia. We're going to position it like this. I might change the map, actually. Maybe we'll go to map 4. I know that's a popular map. So I'll see if I can't find some kind of positioning I like for this map, and then we'll see what's up. Actually, I'd probably position something like this, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'll just save it. So yeah, that'll be the next one that we test. So stay tuned for that. When Atraxi gets, or when we get reset and Atraxi has more attacks he can do or she can do, then we will see how it works. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Remember, I have a loot bar link in the description below, and if you can, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I really like brownness, yeah. It's yummy.